So it's been a while since I last reviewed a bad movie. Today I'm reviewing a bad movie, as you guessed. Snakes on a train. Let me first say this. Snakes on a Plane, the story of that... This is a rip-off of Snakes on a Plane, if you didn't already guess. Snakes on a Plane was where terrorists put snakes on a plane. And then when they go up in the air, the snakes were released onto the plane. Basic. That's the story. That's that. You understand that. This, on the other hand, is about a woman who has to get on a train from Mexico to Los Angeles with her boyfriend because she is impregnated with snakes. They must get to Los Angeles to find this witch doctor, but in that moment she lays the snakes on the train. But they're flesh-eating snakes, and they go in people's wrists, and... Snakes on a Train. Let's get into talking about this. Snakes on a Train is from The Asylum, the brilliant Asylum that do many other rip-off movies. Trying to think what else they did recently. They did Independence Day, but it was called Independence, so it was just independent, but with an S on the end. They did that recently. They did Ghost Hunters, which is a rip-off of Ghostbusters. Martian Land, rip-off of The Martian. But we're talking about Snakes on a Train. So The Asylum are known for those type of things and for the Sharknado films. And this is one of their earlier films from 2006. It was released the same time as Snakes on a Plane. This is atrocious. This is terrible. Do not understand it. Do not understand it. Really confused by this film. What was I expecting? 2.4 on IMDb. Was I expecting an amazing film? No, I wasn't. Was I expecting maybe to have a laugh and a bit of fun? Yeah. Was this film boring? Yeah, this film has 3 plots in it. It has the whole woman with the snakes in her and the snakes getting released on the train, but it also has a woman that is drug smuggling on the train, and it also has a couple, 2 people that meet on the train and start having a conversation, and then they're like having love interest, and the guy eats some brownies. He's like, these are some really good brownies. The acting is on point in this film. The acting is incredible. Amazing, blow me away. Give these people Oscars in this movie. The first time we meet the 2 characters, they're trying to get to a train and or get somewhere, and they got to get across a border. But there's a sign that says illegal access, do not cross this border. But it's just a barbed wire fence. And some guy comes up to them and is like, "Where are you going, guys? What are you doing? I'm trying to help you out here." And then he's like, "Oh, something just went past my foot. I think it was a snake." And this is the acting. I hate me some snakes. That's the acting. He then gets bitten on the leg and a snake comes out his stomach. There's a lot of continuity in this film because the snakes that are biting people and going people's wrists are snakes that aren't venomous and snakes that don't usually bite. Some people have them as pets, and they're like grass snakes that you would just find in your garden. There's one snake, which is not a cobra. Forgot the name of it. It's good, but it's a snake that a lot of people know of. It's that black and dark green one. Everyone, is it a cobra? Or is it an anaconda? Or I don't know, but there's the normal snake at one point, and then it just turns into a completely dark green snake and is massive and it looks terrible. And there's a really bad CGI with a giant snake. And don't understand this. There's a point where the little grass snakes go in this part of people's wrists, and the woman that has snakes inside her, she spits out all goo out her mouth, and it's like those weird gummy sweets that you used to get. You can tell it's that. And there's a crazy guy that goes around who's the one that's trying to save the girlfriend, blowing smoke in people's faces, and he locks up these people because they're trying to fight him. And then this guy insults him. Here's the insult. "Hey freak, your mother's cunt smells like carpet cleaner." I just had to change my voice there because I could not do... Who wrote that? Like, they were like, "Right, come on, insult him, say that his mother's cunt smells like carpet cleaner, say that. That's the line. That's the line. What insult is that? Carpet cleaner smells fresh." It's really, really bad. And the reasoning the snakes are inside her is that the guy explains it. And I've been doing lots of spoilers, but don't watch this. Don't watch this terrible movie. The reason the snakes are inside her is that he's like, "Oh yeah, her family were asking her to stay, but she left with me, They did this to her. Hey, our daughter's going away with a guy that we don't like. Let's just put a curse on her where it impregnates her with snakes. Just do that. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Just do it. Just do it. Just do it. It's fine. I don't understand this movie. The woman turned into a snake at the end. Fangs come out of her mouth. The acting is terrible. None of it makes sense. And there's another scene of acting where this guy's like, "Don't stop this train." He's like, "I'm stopping this train." And that's not an over-exaggeration. That is the acting in this film. Snakes on a train should never have left the station. Should never have been made. Why am I doing... Snakes on a train. This is one train you definitely should have missed. I should have missed this. 100 trapped passengers, 3,000 venomous snakes. Climb aboard, take your seats, and enjoy the ride. Under a powerful zombie curse, snakes are hatched inside a young woman, slowly devouring her from within. Her only chance of survival was a powerful shaman who lives across the border with only hours to live. She jumps on a train headed for Los Angeles. Unfortunately, the passengers on board, they are now trapped, soon to be victims of these flesh-eating vipers. The thing is, it says on here, with only hours to live. This is another bit I just have to talk about, because the train conductor is just so annoying. So annoying. There's a child in this as well that is really annoying. Gets eaten by the snake. It's alright. There's loads of continuity in that scene. The child just goes... That's Faye just does that. But the conductor, when people get on the train, he's like, "Did you pack your own bags today? This isn't an airport. They're not getting on a plane. Just got on your train, mate. You don't need to ask them that. Don't need to ask them that." And he's like, have you been had your luggage near you the whole time? Mate, this is in the middle of Mexico, this train. This is in the middle of a desert, mate. Where else were they in that time? They also say this, which doesn't make any sense. They're like, "How long does this train take, mate?" They don't say that. The woman says, "How long does this train take?" And he says 16 hours. Searched it up. Mexico to Los Angeles takes 6 hours on a train. Or 7 hours. And then the flight is like 6 hours and something. Should have done your research, Asylum. Not 16 hours. No train. Takes maybe a long journey somewhere. But no, Mexico to Los Angeles doesn't take 16 hours. So, another brilliant movie from the Asylum. I used to own loads of Asylum movies. I think it's the only one I have now, and this I'm going to give away as stand-up. So, come watch me on January 17th at the Vine in Kentish Town, TNT, and if you're in the audience, I'll give this out. Another bad movie review. So I'm really I'm really in the mood to do more bad movie reviews because bad movies are fun. This wasn't fun. What the? Bad movies are sort of fun to watch because I can just bite into them like a snake. Which makes sense. I can just talk about them. I just talk shit about them. This wasn't really a review. It was just me saying this point's bad. This is bad. Here's what happens. This is bad. This movie's bad. So if you want me to review any more bad movies, because it's my favourite thing to do on my YouTube, then say in the comments down below what bad movie I should review next. There's also on my channel. There's just most of the bad movie reviews. There's Bad Movie Month I did on my channel. I review more bad movies than good on my channel. Doesn't have to be a bad movie. Just say what I want me to review next. Subscribe. Let's get this to 100 likes. Who says that? It's that. Thank you very much. I'll see you all again very, very soon. Goodbye.